What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Ragnarok here with part 145 of my Warhammer 2 Mortal Empire's Karl Franz campaign on legendary difficulty.
The Empire.
Alright, so previously we've been fighting like hell with the elves, though we've taken the majority of the forest. Just one last stronghold remains. Our armies are battered as hell, though. But we are sieging the settlement, which is preventing them from recruiting because they can only build these settlements up to level 1, which means they can't recruit from here. And the fact that we're sieging here cuts off their ability to use the global recruitment to get reinforcements. So yeah, though I still don't think we're in strong enough shape to finish them off here, but at the same time,
Show me the accused.
we are getting stronger in the meantime. This army is slowly replenishing, and we're actually recruiting some more troops there. So even though they're not very high quality, the fact that they come equipped with shields, as we've seen previously, does make a huge difference. Especially when you're fighting against these deepwood scouts. Those are a pain in the ass to deal with.
Who calls?
Alright, Air Grunwald here. Level 40, nice. Very nice. Give you a blade shield. Alright, we're gonna attempt this. This is maybe not a great idea. But, oh, I really want to auto-resolve it, but well, we're not going to. We're going to fight it. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the campaign. Franz should be back soon, and we're going to recruit him down in Orc territory and do his quest battle, even though his army was destroyed and we haven't really built a replacement army for him. But the army that's available down there should suffice. It's not a doom stack, but I mean, Empire doesn't really have a doom stack, to be honest. In the center here.
The Empire endures.
Guys, just get ready. Jump in, keep you on the edge there, and stand right there. Alright. Alright, looks good.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Try and take out as many of them as possible as they make their way up here.
Handgunners! We serve the Emperor. Ready for war.
Alright. Put you guys in behind.
March. Ready for war. No lingering. Swordsman.
You guys up front.
Take the ground.
And 2 rows like that.
Go.
Rockets seem to do a little bit of damage to the Minotaurs anyway. Sigor's the big problem here. Can you take that thing out?
My orders stand.
Yeah, they're actually doing a lot of damage to the Minotaurs. Ouch. Ouch. There's some squished spearmen right there. Shields aren't gonna help stop those. Ooh, another one. Guess we could try and dodge it. Oh, that one kind of missed anyway. Yeah, the rockets are actually doing a great job of taking out these Minotaurs before they even get to our lines. Good job, good job. I'm actually going to send you guys to deal with the Sigor. I think that's probably the best course of action here. And the Minotaurs are running. I guess it's their lack of armor is what's really hurting them here. Nice, nice.
Fire! Fire! Get down!
Now this lot went a lot better than I was really expecting it to go, to be honest. We're gonna struggle a little bit here in this situation.
It will be done!
This does any damage to him. Yeah, no.
For Heldenhammer! It will be done!
Alright, good enough. Only 8 kills for the Cygor. We will auto-resolve it though if we do have to run these guys down again.
Praise Sigmar.
Yeah, which we will.
Let us move.
Should have enough movement. Yeah, we got tons of movement. Heaps of movement.
To the provinces.
So what do I want to give you? Go, guard veteran.
I will marshal the men.
Good stuff. Treasury bonus. Alright, that gets rid of them. Good. Good. Think. Now. Let's come back and get some replenishment.
Now,
We can potentially attack this with this army, though. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get replenished first.
I trust no man. It is war.
Alright, we'll leave this situation as is.
Seek out the heretics.
The
The Empire.
Go.
Tools of judgment ready. I trust no man.
Alright, you come down
Do
this
not
way.
test my will. On march. Champion of the faith.
See those fire war horse.
True servant of Sigmar. True servant of Sigmar. Protector of the weak.
Public order here.
So? By the comet.
Down around this way, make
Is
sure that
where heretics lurk?
nothing to worry about.
Sigmarite Archlector. Sigmarite Archlector.
Alright, I'm actually gonna put Nicole Bolas in
This
there.
will help. Praise be to Sigmar.
And Hammer of Sigmar.
I will do
Send him
anything for Sigmar.
back up this way.
Praise be to Sigmar.
And Foucault gonna make his
Guided
way
by
down to the
Sigmar.
Misty Mountain.
Champion of the faith.
This. this. Upgrade that. So Hammer of Sigmar is going to stick around here and just basically protect the province.
Ready to
And
serve.
then we're going to replace this guy with Karl Franz next turn, and then start working on his quest. So actually get a little bit closer.
So, protector of
Yeah,
the
essentially just sacking this over and over again until we do it 5 times, and then we should be free to do El Miraz, the quest battle, which should be the final battle of the campaign, provided we can finish off the
champion
elves
of
in the
faith.
meantime,
The Empire for
which
Heldenhammer,
I think we should be okay.
true servant of Sigmar.
Could grab another general here. Temporarily.
I serve Sigmar. Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
Ah, sugar. There's up here that we need to recruit him. Damn it.
Praise be to Sigmar.
You know what, I'm not gonna bother. This should be plenty of troops. Well, we'll give it another turn or two, another couple turns before we make the assault. But I mean, the wood elves are pretty much finished off. It's just these 2 settlements they can't recruit. Can maybe get some regiments of renown, but wait till we're a little bit stronger. We'll crush them at Val's Anvil, and then we'll move everything down here to Carcassonne. And that'll be that. So, with any luck, actually, maybe next episode will be actually the last episode of the campaign.
Cleanse the Empire.
Bring you over here. Helps the public order a little bit.
Cleanse the Empire.
Back door.
Let us forge our faith.
Guys moving. -4, but we got plenty of time before it revolts.
Let us forge our faith. There is power within
I will just
prayer.
leave these guys here for now.
There is power within prayer.
Prefer to prevent the rebellion here if we can.
The nation calls. Now,
Just a lot of corruption. 92%. At least it's moving pretty quickly in our direction. Still, a lot of corruption.
Protector of the weak. True servant of Sigmar.
Might as well let you sit here for a little while. It'll take a little while before the rebellion happens there. Everywhere else seems pretty good. Should we send our
By the light
gifts
of the
to these
lady,
guys yet?
you tread upon Bretonnian land. I'll have your will, and I'll have very well.
Aye. Welcome, friends of the Dowie. I suppose. One rug.
I guess we'll send them each
Greetings,
2 gifts
Sigmar's
this
chosen.
time around. Whoops.
Agreed.
I am the blood. You ask for a boon. Speak. Yes.
Things are slowly getting worse with these guys. Axolotl is going back up. Anyway, I don't think we have anything to worry about there. Let's build this. Where else do we want to build? Nothing's a real priority at the moment. Aryan bird. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave this on, unfortunately. I think we can just kind of end the turn. Good. Often. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll just save this coin for now. There's no real need to build anywhere, really.
What do you require? Yes,
Think,
son of Sigmar.
since things are winding down anyway, there's not really a lot of sense of... Oh, actually, you know what? Build here.
What brings you here?
There is power within.
Alright, more Sword of Justice. Let's see if we can finish this chapter before we end the campaign. I think probably next episode is going to be the last one. At least I'm hoping, anyway. Alright, Kraus walked up the slope. As Block limped alongside him, he took a look at the faces of the men around him. Some of the men must have got some sleep in the night. Others still slumbered, prostrate on the grass where they'd fallen after dragging themselves back from the fighting. They were still perhaps a day's march out from Heideck, and further still from Greenstad. That was a long way from anywhere. Given the condition of the men, for the time being, they'd have to make this place their own. At the summit of the hill, the Imperial standard had been planted. It had rarely flown over such a hastily concocted and disheveled army, thrown together in haste and with no proper planning for its deployment, but, held together by little more than Schwarzhelm's will, it had succeeded in its task. The horde had been destroyed and its remnants scattered. Heideck was no longer threatened, and the way was clear to rid the rest of the province of the greenskin menace. Not a bad result. To the extent he'd played a part in it, Block felt proud. It could have gone very differently. Only one man stood beside the standard. His massive bulk against the horizon was familiar. His plate armor still glinted. Though it had been ravaged by blows, the longsword still hung from his belt, decorated with a comet motif and engraved with runes of warding. As Block approached Schwarzhelm, Kraus tactfully withdrew. The general looked up from a sheet of parchment he'd been studying. His face was lined with concern. When he saw the halberdier captain, his expression lightened a little. Only a little. Ryan wants a peace treaty, but we are not going to give it to him. "Dear Block," he said, rolling the parchment up and putting it away. "I trust you slept well. The bedding was to your liking." Block didn't know quite how to respond to that. Was that what Schwarzhelm called joke? It was impossible to read the expression on the vast, scarred, bearded face. He decided it was probably meant to be amusing. Alright. Trait gained on Lucky Siegfried. Great. Assault garrison success. Rating. Alright, whatever. Alright, Helborg. See, I think probably we're gonna keep you where you are at the moment. Just so that this doesn't revolt as quickly, and then we can just prevent the rebellion there by moving into that province. So we'll just continue sitting here for the time being. We gotta be careful, wary of this one. Oh, I don't mind so much if the rebellion happens there. It's just the rebellion happens back there. That's a real pain in the ass to deal with. Love the roads. A bit quicker to get there. +4. If we move you out of the province, goes to -1. I think we can afford that.
What? Onwards!
I need you over here.
What do you require?
How are we doing here?
Yes. Ready.
11. At Thor
So?
and Uhtred, son of Uhtred.
On march!
Move you into there.
What do you require?
-12.
The
So
Empire.
we put you
A
into
time
the
to
army.
heal. Ready to serve.
That lowers it a little bit more.
Sigmar,
You can't click it in there.
Yes, son of Sigmar.
What are we at here? -3. We bring you over here. Close it down more here though. That's good.
Yes, son of Sigmar.
Keep moving you across. Yeah, this province is in good shape now that we've built these these taverns. Keeping everybody nice and drunk up here in Norska. Best way to deal with the cold, I guess. Alright, down here in the woods. They don't know what they want to do here. I guess there's not really much they can do.
Ulrich's will.
Alright. I think we're in a position where we can attack these guys.
Fight for our nation.
Can we replace you with somebody more capable? I've got Schwarzhelm back, the Emperor's back. Alright, I'm gonna put Schwarzhelm here.
To strengthen the Empire.
Actually, double check what he's got for. Before we do that, just want to make sure that I think we're actually going to do the assault here on the settlement this time around. I think we're in good enough shape that we can do it. Before we do, I just want to
Protector of the
recruit Franz.
I will do anything for
We'll
Sigmar.
replace Foucault. Old Franzi.
Bring me to
Command
my
of this
men.
army, even though this army isn't really
I am
what we
Prince
wanted
and
for
Emperor.
Franz in the first place. Yeah, see, he'd lost his armor of destiny. Who's got this? Aristotle. Alright, Aristotle. Sorry, my friend. Taking that for Franz. Alright, so that'll be fine.
It is time.
Do that battle after
I
we
am set to clan and hold.
fight the elves over here.
Praise be to Sigmar. Moving
Pop
out.
you back into there. So,
What orders?
Hammer of Sigmar probably stay camped out here for a while. Building that up.
They will be judged.
What kind of odds do you have for this? 9%. Not terrible.
Show me the accused.
Good job.
Seek out the heretics.
Give him some more hit points. Yeah, so this province should be fairly secure.
Yes. The nation calls.
And
I am
we'll get Belmont to clear out some of these
They will be
Skaven
judged.
agents.
Show me the accused.
Alright, let's see if we can finish off these pesky elves. What we're gonna do, transfer these troops over. Important ones anyway. Actually, you know what? Might as well. Just wondering if we should do the same thing, keep these guys in reserve like we did last time, or It's not a lot of ammunition on those archers. I will do it like that.
Praise be to Sigmar.
Though,
Champion of the faith.
you know what? Ah, shit. Damn it.
Your word is my command.
Actually, I want to put these guys up there too.
Honored to serve.
Those guys won't count for much of anything.
I will marshal the men.
But at least this way we've got a little bit more winds of magic, having these two in the army. Actually put them in there too.
War calls.
That'll be fine.
Raise your weapons.
Alright, alright. I would love to auto-resolve this. We should fight it. Even though we're going to take hella damage. I'm thinking probably after the war with the Wood Elves that we disband all these armies, send the heroes back to Altdorf, and then just completely reform the armies. I mean, if that's how if I was going to continue the campaign anyway, that's probably what I would do. Just because these armies have been really, really beat to hell. I mean, with the exception of maybe the Demigryph army. That is, if the Demigryphs do continue to survive. Yeah, I like this corner over here the best, I think. Don't really want to fight over here, and since our reinforcements are coming from there anyway, I think this is our best spot to hold up.
By Ulrich's wrath! Our weapons are yours!
Not a lot of firepower here.
Great cannon!
Alright, shields out front. Keep you guys back here in reserve for now. You two stand over here where we can get you healed. Alright. I'll be okay for now. Get everybody who needs healing over here. You guys stay back here in reserve. We stand up front.
Swordsman!
Let's just line up a little bit.
Warhammer! Ready for war! At speed!
I mean, I think we should be able to do most of this with our heroes, I think. Keep the Demigryphs back here for now. They should be safe. Doesn't look like they're moving, which is fine. I just want to get some oh wait, some healing in before we start the fight.
Great swords! Understood!
Up a bit.
Ready! On my command! Take the
Alright,
ground!
send you guys out for now. The wizards can stay back here and get some healing.
Heldenhammer!
send you guys to see if we can tempt them into a fight.
Sigmar
Whereabouts are you?
exultant!
Okay, right there.
As you say, by Ulrich's wrath! Doth endure Attack!
Oh shit.
Raise
You
your
can
weapons!
use your
Ready for war!
item there. Ah shit. But there.
All things must wither! That's an order!
And catch them. We've activated some of the army.
Yes, sir, quickly! Faster!
Don't think we're gonna be able to catch them though. Be careful not to get.
To war!
Yeah, looks like the rest of the army is activated now. Maybe not. Bollocks. We're gonna have to fight in the woods here.
Yes, sir, quickly!
Alright, well, let's start moving into position. Maybe not. They're gonna come out. Guys, come back. Maybe Gross move up to there.
Let the wind of life blow!
Guys, move you up a bit.
It shall be!
Yeah, they're not moving out just yet, but if we get into position with the artillery, should draw them out.
Demigriff Knights!
Should bring the demi up
Taking that
to here.
position! No lingering!
The power of life is mine! Advance! Take position!
Alright, let's see if we can do some damage with you.
No lingering! Victory will be ours! Moving!
Guys, just stay put there. And you stay there where I know.
Very well!
I know where you are.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Might actually not be bad. Oh, it's gonna miss. Maybe not. Not do very much damage. Overcast it, see if that does a little bit more damage. Really wouldn't mind getting rid of the Hawk Riders. Can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Didn't do much damage either. But it has got them moving. So that is the right spot.
For Heldenhammer! That's me!
Taking position! Don't miss fire! Yes, sir! Yes, General! Understood!
Oop,
Kindle
moving back. You guys can catch them. I don't think you will. Blade riders are always a pain in the ass. Just can't catch them. Let's get ready to move in. Yeah. Don't bother with that. Stay in the trees, at least that way. Negate some of the archer fire. Guys, pull back.
Hellstorm! We obey!
Hit those tree kin. Pull back up to here.
Formation, march!
Take the ground! Don't miss fire! Pick your target!
Cannon to focus on the tree there.
Ulrich's wrath! Power of life! Crossbows ready, General!
You guys actually might want to focus on him.
At once!
Demigriff Knights!
General, go!
The winds glow hot! Yes! Quickly!
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Death to the faceless!
Get you to help out there.
Crew to cannons! Crew to cannons!
At speed!
You guys should be able to take on those tree kin.
Go! Demigriff Knights!
Oh shit.
Gate order!
Forgot about him. You guys better come over this way. Actually, there's no point in healing him. It's already hit his healing cap.
Awaiting orders! Pray for glory!
Demigriff Knights! Attack!
Trouble against the tree kin. Let's move up.
Quickly. Ready to fire! Shoot them!
Damn, we're having a hard time here.
Soldiers of the Empire!
What else is new? You guys move up and absorb some of this
No!
firepower. You stay back here.
By the Emperor's will! Move out!
You guys actually turn around and shoot them.
Guide our fire!
We're having a hard time here.
Sigmar calls!
Demigriff Knights! Sigmar calls!
Cavalry ready!
Come on, you guys.
We
Take
serve
out those
the
blade
Emperor!
riders.
Standing by! Sigmar!
Let's get in behind here.
Sons of Sigmar! Attack! Very well! Heading out!
Demigriff Knights!
Great swords! Quick march! By Ulrich's wrath! Charge! Prepare for combat!
Ooh, keep moving. I don't want to get attacked in behind by those Wildwood Rangers.
Now!
Try and finish off those Deepwood Scouts.
Fight for France! Now! Get them! Quickly!
Let's get up here.
At speed!
Sigmar calls!
Shit.
We serve the Emperor!
Sigmar! To battle, brother!
others! Sigmar commands! Sigmar! Battle awaits!
Fucking Blade
Our
Riders.
steeds are restless!
Yeah, this has
Yes,
turned
sir.
into a final mess here.
Pick your targets!
That's
Crossbowmen!
actually be quite useful up here.
Sigmar guides us! Prepare for combat!
Damn.
Yes, sir!
By Karl Franz!
Attack! Get them! For France!
Never easy against these guys.
Great
Never
sword!
freaking easy. Pilotwood Rangers are beastly.
Charge! Quickly! Arch-Lector! Sigmar is with me! Ready for war! Sigmar! We obey!
Turn around, you need to get out of there.
Swordsman! No! Get them! For the Emperor! Bring it down! Whoa!
Swing into there.
Awaiting your command! Swordsman! Send them out! Demigriff Knights! Sigmar, preserve us!
Ooh, army loss coming up. Yeah, another tough battle. But in the end, the Empire has prevailed. Yeah, just very tough units to deal with. This was their last stronghold. Now they just have Carcassonne to defend, which shouldn't theoretically be very difficult for us to deal with. Just occupy again. Alright. Let's go lumber. Start with that. For now.
Yes, my lord.
We lost another unit, but I'm not too worried about that at this point. Things are just kind of winding down.
Champion of the faith!
To the provinces. Ready.
I serve Sigmar!
Now. Praise Sigmar. I will marshal the band.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector!
What? What does the Emperor bid?
Protector of the
Thinking we could probably get rid of one of these generals here.
To the provinces.
true servant of Sigmar.
Let's merge up some of these units.
Praise Sigmar. Yes, my lord.
Praise be to Sigmar.
Might as
The
well.
Empire. The nation calls. This will bolster the nation. Let us move. It is for the
In his
best.
army.
I will marshal the band.
Gives him 5 cannons.
Sigmarite
Let's
Arch-Lector.
see. We'll get 2 more.
By Sigmar, I go where I am needed.
And we'll just merge these into them.
What does the Emperor bid? Who calls?
And
Arch-Lector.
there we go. Thank you for your services, good sir.
The nation calls. Praise Sigmar.
back to full strength. I mean,
Yes, my lord.
relative full strength, that is. Anyway. Its armies, I don't understand why these guys aren't getting replenishment, but they are. They're sitting inside the settlement. Freaking weird. Anyway, I think it has something to do with the terrain, I guess. Right, Mighty Forge. Schwarzhelm is supposed to have... I guess we can do a complete swap here next turn. Just because Schwarzhelm is supposed to have the demigryphs in his force. Try and reorganize the armies a little bit. Before we send them down, finish off the Wood Elves.
Not possible.
What does the Emperor bid?
Move you to there for now.
By Sigmar's
Beginning
right.
camp. You know what? Grunwald might be able to finish them off on his own.
Unwise.
It might not be worth the risk. And block that army. I didn't even
I think not.
didn't even actually check the odds
Disagree
there.
with that.
We do it for public order here, actually. Not great, but it's not terrible either. So
I cannot
it'll be a
obey.
while before we see any rebellions in this area. Yeah, it looks good. Just one more territory, and the Wood Elves are gone completely. Thank goodness. God, that was a nightmare. I've done this like the last 5 or 6 episodes all in one sort of recording session. It's one of the longest recording sessions that I've had in a while. I just haven't been
Bring me to my men.
working super hard, but it has been a grind of a session, that's for sure.
I trust no man.
Everything's looking good
Is
here.
it time?
No peace, just war.
I think we can safely auto-resolve this. You know what, actually we will fight it. Mostly because the auto-resolve will take a little bit of damage, and we're just going to be continually sacking this settlement. So I don't want to be taking a whole bunch of damage here as we sack it over and over again, because I want to keep Karl's army in decent shape so that we can do his quest battle. Even though technically this isn't really the army that we had designed for him. But he will give a little bit of a bonus for the great swords. Doesn't give a bonus to anything else though. Let's see. Good enough.
Hellstorm!
Stay back here.
Your artillery graph!
Spot us the target!
Great swords!
You know what? Just keep the guns out front.
State troops ready!
We're Sigmar's heirs.
Chant the battle hymns!
Ah, damn it! We don't have
For war.
the apothecary here.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Anyway, that's all right.
Hellstorm rocket battery. At speed.
Let Franz do most of the work here. Does have the potion of toughness, so
Heldenhammer!
Illuminous calls. Shield.
these guys. Oh, we got a little bit of healing here.
The Empire endures.
We need it. Oh, it doesn't look like we're going
My
to.
subjects call.
Get in there, boys.
Endures! The Empire endures!
To me then. See to it.
By Ulrichsroth! For Heldenhammer!
Elevate cannon. Through to cannon. Attack.
So far, so good. You guys can shoot him, that would be great. There we go. Alright, easy game, easy life. Just gotta do this 4 more times. Didn't lose anyone. And this guy looks like he took a little bit of damage. Here, just gonna sack it.
I am Prince and Emperor. Bring me to my men.
And next turn we'll just sack it again. So hopefully we can. I'm not sure if we can sack it multiple times per turn.
Protector of the weak.
Seek out the heretics.
Missing his wizard here. He's injured in wounded by an agent, I believe. Alright, I think we're just about at the end of the turn here. -6, -8 over here.
Yes, son of Sigmar.
Yeah, we moved all these guys.
Empire.
Guys are gonna have to stay put here for a little while longer.
Praise be to Sigmar.
Yeah, we'll keep you in the hell pit a couple more turns. Not really in any danger of rebellion out there. Oh,
By
yeah.
the light of the
Since we got a little
You
bit of
ask
extra
for
cash,
a
we might as well
boon.
just give them
Speak,
another gift.
and I will most prudent.
What?
Same thing with the
Now then, Manlin.
bearded
What
ones.
brings you here this day? Very well.
Alright, looks good.
What do you require? Yes, son of Sigmar.
What brings you here?
Just go tax rate.
Forge our fate. There is power within prayer.
Alright, Block didn't know quite how to respond to that. Was that what Schwarzhelm called a joke? It was impossible to read the expression on the vast, scarred, bearded face. Decided it was probably meant to be amusing. Not bad. Could have done with a few more feathers in the bolster. Schwarzhelm grunted. He didn't look amused. In any case, he deserved some rest. It was heroic at last so long out to last so long out here. I've served with men who'd have given in long before I found you. Again, Block hardly knew what to say. He'd still not learned how to cope with compliments. They were strange things, alien to his whole way of being. Forgive me, he stammered. I don't exactly recall. You don't remember the final hours? It was an honor to have you alongside me. When I finally ordered you to retire, you could hardly see. By then, the worst was over. Schwarzhelm gazed down on the ranks of men, most of them lying on the grass as Block had been doing, utterly drained. This is still a formidable army. The men need rest, but they'll recover. We lost many, but the orcs lost more. The tide has turned. Block followed his gaze, trying to gauge how many men they had left. Still, more than 2,000 capable of bearing arms, he estimated. Serious contingent. He didn't like to estimate how many were from his own command. It would be too few. They'd suffered badly in that last assault. Tell me, said Schwarzhelm, his tone a little less confident. How did Grunwald die? In a flash, Block saw it in his mind's eye. The commander, borne down by a whole pack of orcs, shouting at him to flee. He winced. That vision would haunt him. Well, sir, he held the line while we withdrew. Schwarzhelm looked at Block intently. Those eyes sat deep into the lined face, were penetrating. Block felt an overwhelming urge to look away. With effort, he held Schwarzhelm's gaze. It was always a mistake to look away. A good commander, was all Schwarzhelm said, though there was an edge of bitterness in his words. He was, sir. You know how that his requests for reinforcements never reached Averheim? I'm told the road was blocked. It was greenskins, maybe, though it seems unlikely. Perhaps men allied to one of the candidates. Whoever it was, they knew what they were doing. We heard nothing from you either. Grunwald wasn't even sure you'd made it to Averland. It's something to be investigated. If I had the time and the men, I'd scour the highways now. Rest assured, when I find those responsible. He trailed off. Block waited. Schwarzhelm seemed more troubled than he'd ever been. After witnessing him at the crushing victory at Turgitz, the change was remarkable. He was still dominating, but he looked tired. Huge bags hung under his eyes, and his pupils were dull. How much rest had he had in the last few weeks? Whew, alright. How are we doing for time? Alright, we're just about to the hour mark. I think this is probably a good place. Okay, some of our heroes are back. We're ready to serve. Yeah, this seems like a good place to stop for now. I am hoping next episode will be the last, but could take 2 more episodes.
What does the Emperor bid?
But I don't think so. We've just... Oh, son of a
Who wishes the
bitch.
bread? You seek the lady.
Damn it. We waited too long. Tonians have beat us to Carcassonne. That sort of stinks. Really would have liked to take that settlement. Anyway, not a huge deal.
So?
I mean, we've secured this province. And, I mean, if I was going to continue the campaign, we'd use this as a base of operations and then prepare for possible war with Bretonnia. Though I don't think that's going to happen. It'd be better just to make an alliance with them since they're allied. Yeah, I mean, the map looks pretty good. As long as we stay friendly with the dwarves, the Bretonnians, I don't see any real trouble. And even still, I feel like we still take them on if necessary. But good God, this war with the Wood Elves has been bloody well exhausting. Anyway, thanks once again for stopping by, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate the support the series has gotten, and I'm looking forward to doing Karl's quest battle, and looking forward to starting a new Empire campaign as Balthasar Geld, which probably has already started by this point by the time this video is posted, but trying to finish things up as quickly as possible before that comes around. Anyway, I'll see you guys all next time. Have a great day. Ragnarok signing out.